At Codilation, we help startup small businesses better effectively use technology through web and mobile apps. So the title of my talk today is, I don't care, no one cares, and that, frankly, that's okay. I'm going to step back for a second and just talk a little bit about the community that we live in and kind of the basis for the reason for this talk. The Fargo-Moorhead area is a great place to raise a family. I went to high school here, Fargo North, last century. And we have a really great city. I don't think happens everywhere. Your car gets stuck in the snow, Brian's there to help bail you out. Your snow blower stops working, your neighbor's there to help blow out your driveway. Snow sucks. But we're overly nice. We're Norwegian nice, we're North Dakota nice, we're Minnesota nice, whatever analogies you want to use. We use niceness as almost a shield, as a way to not want to hurt someone's feelings. So when Stu has a great idea and he brings it to me, and I'm a friend of Stu's, and he says, I've got this really great idea. It's for Facebook, but for dogs. And I say, gosh, Stu, that's great. I really hope you can do this, because everyone needs another social network, but for your dog. We do this to not want to hurt feelings. We do this to want to empower and not see our friends, our loved ones, our family members fail. But I think we're doing everyone a huge disservice when we encourage without backing it up. In my day job, we have a lot of startups that come in, they talk to us, and Stu comes in, he brings his idea for Facebook, but for dogs, and we're sitting across the table. And Stu's been diligently working on this. I hope you don't mind, Stu, that I'm sharing your wonderful idea with the masses. They've been toiling over this. This idea has been in the back of Stu's head for the last 6 months, the last 12 months, and Stu's been taking all his nights, weekends, free time to make sure that he's putting everything he has into Facebook, but for dogs. The missed opportunity is it's all in your head. You're validating off of a market of one. We don't ever take that idea out into the market and go talk to other pet owners, dog lovers, whatever the idea you have is, get out into the market. Talk with your target audience, because your customers are not you. Your friends are not your customers. And so when Stu comes into my office and he's on the edge of his chair sharing his Facebook, but for dogs, and you immediately wait for that, so what do you think moment. Our response is, I don't care. I've got 2 dogs, but I'm not that kind of a dog owner. You need to find the people that truly connect with the idea you have. And yes, it's scary because your idea of Facebook, but for dogs, it may get nuked, it may get torched, it may not be the same thing, but you've been out in the market talking with your target audience. You've been validating your ideas. You've been making sure that that idea you have, that passion that you have for that market is going to get solved in some way. And so what we see is not so much the original idea, but it's a series of pivots that happen as you're talking with your audience. And the reason I share this is so many people think that in our day of technology, it's just the app, it's just the thing that I need to have built, and it's going to be a wild success, and my idea is going to be the next unicorn, and I want to make $1 billion off of it. Well, that's not the hard part. The hard part is making sure you're talking with the right audience. You're talking with your target customers. And everyone's probably sitting here today, well, that's great, Josh. I don't care what you're saying right now because I'm not in the app space, I'm not in the web space, I'm in the mobile space. So what I am here to say is, how many people here, business owners? Employees? How many people manage a team or a department? So what I'm here to say today is to take this idea of market validation, idea validation, from the entrepreneurial standpoint, take it into your company, take it into your office, turn it into an entrepreneurial activity. How can you empower your employees to come up with that next idea for your audience, for your market? How can you better serve your customers? How can pro resources get out and more effectively serve their customers? If you take this idea of entrepreneurship and turn it inside, you're going to empower your employees. You're going to have better retention. You're going to have just, frankly, better connected people. They're going to be excited about these ideas, but for God's sake, get them out of their cubicles, get them out of their office, and get them talking to the people, talking to your clients. You never know what you might stumble upon. You might be sitting on something that, this is the way we've done it, isn't working anymore, and there could be that new competitor down the street that's just going to knock you out of the market next year and you don't even see it coming. So why not be proactive? Take the time with your team, with your employees. Get out, talk with your audience, talk with your customers, find a better way to help serve them so that your business is stronger. It's going to pay dividends across the board, not just in the bottom line, but like I said, imagine as an employee, your boss comes to you and gives, Brian, I've got an idea for you. I want you to go implement my vision and my idea. How does that feel? Not real great. But if you're able to champion that project, that product, that idea, get in front of your audience and let it see the light of day, you're going to be better connected. You're going to be happier. You're going to be healthier. Just all the way around, you're going to fight for that idea going forward. So in closing, I just really champion everyone here to be intentional, to take time on your internal teams or within your startup, within your enterprise business, to go talk to your customers, find out what they need, and nobody cares what you think. But frankly, that's okay. So thank you.